whatever ingredient. And important, this is my coffee, but so I have one of this, and I melt the butter, about 2 inches of the butter. You see how much is this? Oh, this is about 4 ounces. See, I melt it and then get it cooled down, and then I beat 2 eggs. Oh, chopstick is just wonderful. See, I don't need anything. And then I pour the butter in there. And I have to turn on the oven, so it's on. So I put that egg with butter. Yeah, I don't know which one should come first, but anyway, I squeeze maybe 1 teaspoonful of vanilla extract. Just squeeze it in, and then these are the basil nut. Oh, I also put I cut some of my coconut the other day. I bought the coconut from Costco. I drink the water, so I got the coconut. It's fresh coconut. So I put it, and I have 1 piece of Gruyere cheese. I like hard cheese, just a really little bit, like a sleeve, but when you cut it into a really small, and that's the only work you have to do. And now we're going to get some flour, and I think I'm going to put about a teaspoonful of this magic. I love the name magic, but I don't know. No, I just listen to people always use the baking powder. They said it's magic, so I believe in magic. So I put maybe that much. Whatever. And then should I put? Okay, sometimes I don't know whether I should put the almond flour. I put 1 cup, maybe plus a little bit. I don't know why, but I always like to plus a little bit just in case. But sometimes I overdid it and too much flour. So this is almond flour, blanched. That means there's no skin, because the skin of the almond has lectin, which is a bad protein to create leaky guts. You can check it out, okay? But I'm not using the regular almond flour, no skin. So when we get to this one, so this is the ham seed. It's not really ham, but I bought a book to learn about canopy, because how could something that come out so nice, hence it would be so bad, right? So but I have to study it before I really invest it. But if it's good and we don't get it to the people that need it, it's just such a just not good. So if it's a good thing that we get it to people that need it, and that's all it takes. So and the other, this is baking cocoa. They make it like a chocolate taste cocoa. I put 2 scoops in there. So all the ingredients that I already used, I put it back to the cabinet so that I won't forget and put it twice. See, that is it, because see how clean is my counter. So we don't need to have, I don't know about you. I'm just a really simple granny. I'm 72 years old. I rather spend all the energy to check into what put in my body than outside and all the decorations and nice things. Look at that. I had did the whole thing with just 2 little sticks. But of course you have to get yourself get used to this. This sometimes can be used as a weapon. Somebody is bad to you, you poke them into the eyes, both eyes, see? Two. And that's it. And that's ready to go to my little mini toaster, oven, whatever. That's another reason. See, I have the, this is my, I usually cook with this, and I don't like the smell, you know, in my, I have a regular oven and a rooftop, but I don't use them so that I do less cleaning, and I just focus on what is the nutrition in that, in the thing that I'm making. That's about it. And see, so I be really careful. And see, this is the special thing. This actually is a Japanese the octopus ball that I my favorite. It's a festival thing. I only eat it when there's Japanese festival. But I use it for my regular cooking because look at how small, like a tiny ball. I can make 18 of this. For that, I can use my hand. Yeah, I'm going to use my hand anyway. So I will, because it's hot, so I put this all over. See that? And the butter melt into it, so it won't stick to the this device. This okay, we did that, and this is going back to the fridge. That's one more thing on my counter. Okay, what else? Oh, I have to get it even. See, in order that these things come out nicely, and I have to get the oil more evenly. So what I do is like, see, I just put this, just screws it a little bit and make it balanced. With some have little or some have more, you just kind of balance it. You make them kind of as, yeah, roughly even. Even shouldn't be the word, you know, because when you eat it, nothing will become even when they're inside your mouth, inside your stomach. So voila. And after that, and I will put this. See, I put one in here, so you can see what I'm using. Like, I just kind of one scoop, and I level it with my, yeah, you can see it now. It's, so you make it kind of like level. 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, these Chinese people are really practical and smart. I'm Canadian Chinese, not, yeah. And see, this is just a two little stick, right? You can use it for everything. If you have the guests come to your place to eat and root or something, you can hit them with your chopstick. I used to my grandfather, you know, and in the table, if we are not behave, and or just like take your foot to the other side that's not belongs to you, and a chopstick will hit your knuckle way away. Well, it hurts a little. It hurts, but you know, but you will remember it. That is how I don't recommend it. That's how they make the children pay attention to what they have to say. Yeah. You know the funny thing, that's really good things. I always make perfectly for this thing. Oh, one more. Where's my other? Yeah, nowadays we are so lucky because all the technology and the equipment and just help us to make life more efficiency. And for me, the reason that I live my life more efficiency, then I can have lower stress, and the rest of the time I can use it to learn and to play. It's not practical, but when it comes to health wise, when you can be low stress and eating nutritious food, and besides it's really economic, think about that. And wealth and health, it's not going to be with you saving money. Yeah, save a lot. If you know how to invest it, that will become big wealth, right? If not, at least you're not, you know, you're small wealth. That's what my mom said. You know, when you have a small wealth, that your life is comfortable. But you know, if you're ambitious and use all this time and money you save and learn and invest on yourself, or invest on other people, and then you don't have to get stressed, because especially I think buying things, getting food to eat when you go for meetings and go anywhere is stressful, because you have to go to line up. See here, you just go to Costco once a month, or once in, I go once in maybe 6 weeks, and I can do a lot of things. See, it's all done. Take away this. See, I didn't even have my hands sticky. And now what? Now I'm going to set this for half an hour, and I set it for half an hour, and I think it's 375 degree. That's what I want. And I put this back. Ooh. Ta-da. Okay, that's it. You know what?